Hi everyone, what a great conference we had. I enjoyed every moment of it. Dorcas and I would just like to take this opportunity to thank our wonderful facilitators from Dr. Roger Webb. I will not forget just a wonderful illustration when he talked about a butterfly, that a butterfly does not become a butterfly. It was always a butterfly. And so, what God created you to be, you are always that person. You can maximize that potential to be who you were meant to be. And Sam, oh my goodness, sharing his resilient story, where he's come from, how much he's been able to achieve. And he reminded us that indeed failure is not the worst thing that can happen. We need to see beyond failure. And he talked about each one of us has another side of our story, and we need to tell that positive story to people. And Tish Webb shared her own journey in life, and she reminded us that we don't have to allow others people's opinion of us or what they think of us to influence our lives. Instead, we should follow the direction in which God has called us, because he has a wonderful purpose for our lives. And Chaplain Tony Harris did such a fantastic job talking to us about identity. Who are you? Trying to answer those 7 I ams. And he also said something very interesting that got me thinking, that when preparation and opportunity meet, it leads you to your destiny. And my wife Dorcas and I talking about relationships, that who you get married to defines your future. I encourage you, please take time to go review those lessons, listen to them, and again, you will learn something new every time. And also, please, I hope you got a chance to listen to all the responses from our coaches, the questions that you asked. We posted that on the WhatsApp group. Listen to that. Great insight, wonderful questions. So that will be so impactful in your life. I also want to thank, just our wonderful singers, Jair, for the excellent job that he did. By the way, Jair Harris is the son of Chaplain Tony Harris, and we're grateful for his music. Also, my daughter, Rebecca, and Joseph, our son, did such an excellent job with the music. I mean, we are blessed to have these wonderful kids in our lives and the great things that they are doing. And Vicky also for the music. May God bless you so much. We're so grateful to God for that. And also the testimonies that we heard from the students, how this program has been impacting your life. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a blessing. Each one of you sharing your own story. This is so meaningful to know that we are making a difference in your life. I also want to have a special recognition to let you know that we had 6 students in Rwanda who were able to be part of this conference, and they were giving us their feedback. And I want to give special thanks to Pastor Ronald, a good friend of mine in Rwanda, who was able to organize, put this together for the students there to watch this conference at their church premises. And thanks to Jane, who's the assistant to Ronald, who was able to coordinate all this together. So I really thank God for that. Also, I want you to know that I would not have been able to coordinate and put things together to make sure that everything was running. We had a task team of leaders, actually part of your students, who've been doing such a fantastic job. So I want to give a shout out to our chairman, David Washira Minor. Thank you for your leadership in this. And also Lydia Motero, our secretary, for the good job that she did. And Vicky, who's been helping out such a great deal. She also actually helps us also in part of the administrative work. She works as the assistant administrator in this leadership program. And also we thank God for Peter Mutuko and Sharon Chalangat. Those are the 5 people who've been working with me. They ensured giving us feedback, leading the group discussions, and they've been doing such a fantastic job. Also to our media team, just so you know, all these videos that were put together, the editing, I just want to give a special shout out to Vicky. Vicky, who's been working so hard overnight. She put in so many hours to make sure that everything worked out so smoothly. So we are grateful how everything just turned out so well. So I want to highlight a couple of things. I'm already reading the summary papers, reflection papers, and it's great to see the plan of action that you guys are taking and saying, this is what I will do to make a difference. This is what I will take the principles I'm learning and apply in my life. So this is what I want to say to you. There are a couple of people who've written to me and told me they had some technical issues, they have some delays, and they're requesting, they said, hey coach, would you please give us just a little bit more time? If that's you, you're in that place, I know the deadline is past, it was the last Friday, and you need a little bit more time to get this in so that you get your certificate, please inbox me, let me know. You're saying I'm working on it, just give me a little bit more time and I will get that to you. So if that is you, make sure you get in touch with me. So with this reflection paper, I want you to take time and just see how are you going to apply the principles that you have learned from this conference about defining your future. So now that the conference is done, what next? You know, some of you might be asking that. Let me say this to you. We're going to take a break from the classes we're taking. Other than the two classes that are ongoing, we're going to pick up. There are a few classes that were not finished up. So for those students, you know yourselves, we will continue with that. Make sure you finish up the few courses that are remaining. And then after that, we'll take a break. And then we will be coming back the new year in September. That's when we start our year of the mentorship program, just like when you're going back to college. And so with this new year, we're going to have new coaches, you know, who will be coming to teach and mentor you. We'll be having new classes that will be impactful and powerful. So for those who are new to this program, maybe it's the first time that you attended this conference and you're wondering, I would like to be a part of this program, I would like to enroll. So we will send you a link. We'll have a link provided. We want you to go right away and register. We'll give you more information how this program runs, you know, and we set it up in a way where you're able to manage that. We know you're in college and you'll have a lot of college work to do, but at the same time, this course is very practical. We provide just enough for you to be able to handle and still continue on with your coursework. And you can ask other students, they can tell you about it. So last but not least, one of the things that I did want to mention, a couple of you have asked about my books. I have written 8 books, and so I just want to mention a couple of them, that this is The Power of Vision, and there's also another book here, The Power of Perspective, and I don't have all the other books with me, but I do want to mention to you that actually we've been able to have these books available on digital form, which is a cheaper way of buying this book in case you're interested, through Amazon.com. We have what you call Kindle, where you're able to download the book on your phone. So if you're interested in that, it's going to cost you probably around 100 shillings, Kenya shillings, to be able to download that book on your phone and read it. It's going to enrich you and help you and empower you in many ways. So if that's of interest to you, please do get in touch with us. We're going to give you more information. So may God bless you so much, and I pray that this conference has made a difference in your life. I can't wait to hear stories of how your life is getting changed and transformed, and we're looking forward to communicating with you more. Even though this WhatsApp group for the conference will be closed, we have all of you students, or those who attended in different groups that we've put you, different classes, so to speak. And so those will remain open. We'll continue communicating with you, letting you know what's going on. So thank you very much, everybody. We wish you all the best. May God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.